What's up, everybody? This is your boy D Mac. Let's talk. So I've been scouring the news, and I've seen this headline a couple of times, and I try to stay away from like trivial conversations and talking about all of the trivial stuff that's going on that really has no bearing on anything. But this right here, I thought I would speak on because of the underlying message that I see. And so I'll just kind of get into this and break it down the way I see it. So Meek Mill was doing an interview where he made a comparison of losing a cellmate, and he was, I guess the point that he was making was, when you've been around somebody for a long time and they leave, you're gonna miss things about that person because you built a rapport and a bond and things like that. But the way that he delivered this was all wrong, and it's all out of context, and just it wasn't a good example to use. But he used having a cellmate, and whenever your cellie leaves or something like that, or is moved, you feel like you lost somebody. You feel it, and he compared it to the loss of your girl. um I have friends, I have some real close friends that I consider brothers. And I have some friends in my life that were real close to me that I had to distance myself from. And while it was a loss indeed, it never felt like the loss of a female that I was involved with. And so let me make this clear, absolutely clear, that any loss that I have in my life, far as male wise, yeah, it's gonna hurt me. I'm like, hey man, that was my brother. I'm gonna miss him, man. But it, in no way, shape, form, or fashion is it going to feel like the loss of a female that I've been intimately involved with and invested my time into. Um, so yeah, me, I don't know if you just worded it the wrong way, if it came out the wrong way, you just made a poor choice in an example to use. But brother, that absolutely was not a good example. And that will further be tied into the sexual orientation agenda that's being pushed right now. And if people really wanted to take that and run with it, they could. And that's further pushing this Baphomet. That's exactly what is pushing the whole Baphomet agenda. Anybody who knows what Baphomet is, that is the worship of male and female sexual duality, if that's what you want to call it, for lack of a better term. That's the way I word it. So both male and female, both expressing sexual activity with any and everybody. This is the whole agenda that's being pushed right now, and this is what this plays into and what this feeds into. My celly would never be considered anything close to the vicinity of my girl. And me, you need to go ahead and recant that statement, man, and move on, bro. But that wasn't the right wording at all. Just be aware, y'all, of Baphomet and all of these different ways, the subtle and real smooth ways that they try to indoctrinate us with these concepts, and how they try to condition our minds to accept these concepts, because ultimately that's what's going to give them the boldness to step out and do the things that they're doing now. Lil Nas X is nothing more than a puppet and an agent that is being used to push the agenda of Baphomet and to push the narrative of Baphomet. That's why he continues to play with sexuality in the way that he does, and has everybody's attention hanging on a string. And he's also being backed full throttle by this industry who promotes these types of things. and this is the agenda that they're pushing right now. He's their agent of representation, and he's doing a great job because he's got everybody talking about him and his agenda. So just be mindful that Baphomet is on the rise. This is the spirit that is influencing your children today. And if you don't give them understanding of it, they are definitely going to fall subject to it. And that's just one more reckoning that you're going to have to deal with. So, yeah, I'm done with that. Meek, sometimes best to keep your mouth closed, man, because sometimes you say things that don't make any sense at all. And trying to sound smart sometimes make you or reveals to people how unintelligent you really are. So sometimes it's best to be quiet and be thought of as someone of wisdom than to open your mouth and be revealed a fool. This is your boy D Mac, man. You know what I say. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. I'm out.